Good morning, everyone. Please rise up for our opening prayer. Who wants to lead the opening prayer? Yes, please, Mary Jane. So before you take your seat, kindly arrange your seat and pick up some treasures around you. Okay? Thank you. Have a seat, everyone. So good morning once again, class. How are you today? Okay, you're all feeling good. That's good to hear. So, before we jump to another lesson, what was our last topic last meeting? Who can give me a recap? Yes? Okay. Okay, last time we discussed the importance of effective communication. Who can remind me what it means to communicate effectively? Yes? Okay, great! Effective communication means conveying our message clearly and accurately to our audience. So today, we're going to learn about the part of speech, which will help us to improve our communication skills, right? Okay, but before that, let's have today's objective first. So at the end of the lesson, you'll be able to define and explain the 8 part of speech, identify and use the part of speech and sentences. Lastly, you're able to appreciate the significance of understanding the part of speech in everyday communication. So today, we're going to learn about the part of speech. But before that, let's have first a motivation video. So I will play a video. It's called a part of speech lead song. I want you to actively listen to the message of the song in order for you to have an insight what part of speech really is. So listen actively because afterwards I will ask question after watching the video.
Parts of speech leak. Parts of speech leak. Parts of speech leak. The doctor noun, pronoun, the great adjective, verb, girl, and madam, adverb, preposition, put in conjunction, and the article, they're remarkable.
Dr. Noun can turn herself into people, places, and things. She can turn into Joe or Mexico or a fire truck with wings.
When Dr. Noun's not there, pronoun is aware and comes to take her place. It can take the shape of him or her or them, whatever the case.
The great adjective notices details like dark or fast or small. He can tell if something's slimy, smooth, rough, or grimy, hard, soft, short, or tall.
The girl takes every action that time allows. She runs, she jumps and sings. And Madam Adverb tells her where, when, and how, like quickly and quietly.
Preposition directs the mission and knows just where to find you.
They're over the river and through the woods, and they're right behind you.
Captain Conjunction connects the clues. This happened and that as well. Although, if, yet, but, so.
The article tells about Dr. Noun using tools that are terrific. He uses a and a sound for general things and the if it's specific.
Wow, is that an article?
No, I'm the article. Ruh!
Parts of speech leak. Parts of speech leak. Parts of speech leak.
did you, class? Are you all engaged while watching the video? Okay, that's great. You're having fun, huh? So, okay. What part of speech, since you listen actively, what part of speech do you think you are more engaged with? Or are you find a noun are more easier to identify in a sentence? So, let's define all those part of speech in order for you to have information about those speeches. So today, we're going to learn about the part of speech. So who can tell me what they think part of speech is? Yes, please. Okay, exactly. Part of speech are the basic categories of words in a language. They help us understand how words function in a sentence. Okay, let's start with nouns. What are nouns? Okay, nouns are words that refer to people, places, things, or ideas. For example, book, city, teacher, those are example of nouns. So we have verb. Verbs, on the other hand, are words that show action or a state of being. For example, run, jump, and read. Those are example of verb. Those are action verbs. Adjectives are words that modify or describe nouns or pronouns. For example, happy, tall, and blue are all what? Adjective. Those are example of adjective. Let's go on to adverbs. What is adverbs? So, adverbs modify or describe verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. So, for example, quickly, very, and well are example of adverb. So, we have pronouns. So, pronouns are words that take the place of nouns in a sentence. For example, he or she and it are all pronouns. So let's go on to prepositions. Prepositions show the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentences. For example, in, on, under are all examples of what? Preposition. So, another part of speech is the conjunction. A conjunction connects words, phrases, or clauses in a sentence. For example, and, but, or are all examples of conjunction. So, we have another part of speech, the interjection. It expresses strong emotion or feeling. For example, oh, wow, and ouch are all example of what? Interjection. So now, let's look at some examples of how this part of speech are used in sentences. So I have here examples of sentences. So first is the book is on the table. So the book here, the word book here is a noun because it refers to a thing. Another example is she is reading a book. So the word reading is a verb because it shows and what? It shows and action. So another example we have the big red car is mine. So the big and red are adjective because they describe the noun car. So another, she sings beautifully. Again, she sings beautifully. Beautifully is an adverb because it describes the verb sings. Okay, can you think of a sentence that uses a noun and a verb? Yes? Okay, very good. Please give a round of applause to Richard. So, okay, now let's practice identifying the part of speech in sentences. Here's a handout with examples. Work on identifying the part of speech in each sentence. Great job, everyone! Now write your own sentences using different parts of speech. Be creative and have fun with it. So, time's up! Let's review what we learned today. We learned about the it part of speech. Those are nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So, do you think understanding the part of speech are important? Yes, of course. Understanding the part of speech is important for effective communication. So, keep practicing and you'll become a pro of learning and applying those part of speech in communication. Okay, for your assessment, kindly get 1/4 sheet of paper. What you're going to do is you need to choose the correct answer from the given choices. So I will read the question twice. Let's listen attentively. Please write the letter of your answer on your 1/4 sheet of paper. Let's start. Number your paper to 1 to 7. Number 1, what part of speech is the word book in the sentence the book is on the table? A, verb. B, noun. C, adjective. D, adverb. Number 2, what part of speech is the word running in the sentence she is running in the park? Again, what part of speech is the word running in the sentence she is running in the park? A, noun. B, verb. C, adjective. D, preposition. Number 3, what part of speech is the word happy in the sentence the happy child is playing? Again, what part of speech is the word happy in the sentence the happy child is playing? A, verb. B, adjective. C, noun. D, adverb. Number 4, what part of speech is the word quickly in the sentence? She sings beautifully and quickly. Again, what part of speech is the word quickly in the sentence? She sings beautifully and quickly. A, adverb. B, adjective. C, verb. D, noun. Number 5, what part of speech is the word and in the sentence I like reading books and I love writing stories? Again, what part of speech is the word and in the sentence I like reading books and I love writing stories? A, preposition. B, conjunction. C, interjection. D, article. Number 6, what part of speech is the word under in the sentence? The cat is under the table. Again, what part of speech is the word under in the sentence the cat is under the table? A, preposition. B, conjunction. C, interjection. D, adverb. Last number, we have number 7. What part of speech is the word wow in the sentence? Wow, that's amazing! Again, what part of speech is the word wow in the sentence? Wow, That's amazing! A. Interjection. B. Conjunction. C. Adverb. D. Noun. Okay? Pass your paper in front because I'll be the one who will check your paper. Okay, I have a question. Can you think of a situation where understanding the part of speech can help you in your daily life? Yes? Okay, that's great. That's right. So give a round of applause to Mary Jane again. Okay, as the great linguist Noam Chomsky once said, the most important thing a language can do is to enable us to communicate with one another. So let's strive to use language effectively and make a positive impact in our world. So let's end this class with a prayer. So lead a prayer, RV. That's all for today, class. See you next time.